It's 2020. We're all online. Google, Facebook, Twitter, Netflix, you name it. The internet has incredible tools that can generate positive change, connect and educate people, and of course, entertain. But the same amazing online tools that help do so much good in the world are also being exploited and misused to spread bigotry and conspiracy theories at faster speeds to wider audiences than ever before. At times, online platforms are used to propagate new forms of an ancient hatred. I'm talking about online anti-Semitism. For all their benefits, the internet and social media can also serve as platforms for the dissemination of hate speech, including racist and anti-Semitic content. Violent extremists using platforms like Twitter and Reddit, Gab, and 4chan have been able rapidly to enlarge their followings. Social media have been used to broadcast hate crimes and acts of extreme violence live, as if they were just part of a video game. Some online spewers of hate have taken advantage of the global health crisis to scapegoat Jews and other minority groups, baselessly blaming them for the pandemic. Even private community Zoom meetings are not safe. Racists and trolls invade our privacy to cause fear and create chaos. Holocaust denial and trivialization, anti-Semitic posts and memes, and calls to violence on communication apps are slowly infiltrating and influencing mainstream public discourse and perceptions. Jews as individuals and as a people, along with Zionism and the State of Israel, are under online attack. Today, in countless ways, online and offline worlds are converging. The history of the 20th century tells us that unchecked hatred threatens not only its targets, but everything it touches. So what action can we take right now to counter online anti-Semitism? That's what this conference, Ancient Hatred, Modern Medium, is all about.
Good afternoon, and welcome to each of you who have joined us from all around the world for today's groundbreaking event, Ancient Hatred, Modern Medium. I'm Ellie Kohanim, U.S. Assistant Special Envoy to Monitor and Combat Anti-Semitism at the U.S. Department of State, and I will be your guide for this first ever U.S. government-sponsored conference dedicated to investigating and understanding the relatively new and explosively growing phenomenon of online anti-Semitism. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is the host of this two-day event, and we will be hearing his opening remarks shortly. Organized by the Office of the Special Envoy to Monitor and Combat Anti-Semitism, we aim to explore together the threats posed by anti-Semitism on the internet and social media, and to consider practical responses for governments and for civil society. Over the course of the next 2 days, we will also be joined by U.S. and world leaders from government, religious communities, civil society, social media, and academia, who will explore the sources and parameters of the problem of anti-Semitism online and its viral spread. And perhaps more importantly, many of our speakers will propose creative strategies for combating this very 21st century permutation of the world's oldest hatred. Thank you again for joining us, and let's get started.